Hello, there is Vitek from Appvator Interactive, and today I will show you how to create simple artificial intelligence. There's an enemy, he's roaming, now he's chasing me. If I get closer, he attack me. Now he's already chasing me. Now he found medkit, so he's healing. He's healing. Now he's chasing me, and I can run away from him. And now he's roaming randomly. Let's take a look how to do it. We will create an artificial intelligence by state machine. There is some state machines. There are states. We will create states, and there are some conditions. And if condition is true, state will be changed. This is our goal. Let's start it. Let's create a script called enemy artificial intelligence. Open it. Firstly, create an enumeration type called enemy state. The enemy states are idle, roaming, attacking, and chasing. In the future we can add more states, but there is enough for start. Now let's create a variable, private enemy state, and now we have a state set to idle. Now let's create a state machine. This is state machine. It's simple switch to the enemy state variable and add cases. I deleted idle state and default state is roaming. It's a random walking around the scene. So let's make a random walking. Get vector 3, get roaming position, and we will choose the random position. Let's choose the random position. We will need to generate random direction. Vector 3, random value. This will get a random direction. It's x-axis and z-axis. Y-axis is 0 because enemy wants to move only with the x-axis and z-axis, not on y-axis not. And this is only random direction, and we need to get a random roaming position. So we will multiply it by random range, and we will choose the range 10 to 50. Now let's create a variable vector 3 target position. There is a condition if target position equals null, target position equals get roaming position. If we have already target position, we will move toward it. There may be some pet fighting, but there is only concept of artificial intelligence, so we will just move to function. So transform position equals vector 3, move towards, current position is transform position, and target position. And now time multiplied by time delta time, and we will create a serialized field private float speed. We will multiply it by time delta time because it's updated, it's not fixed update, and multiply it by speed. Then we must check if target position equals transform position. If target position equals transform position, let's change the target position. We will choose the new target position equals get roaming position. Now we can test it. There is enemy. enemy artificial intelligence, speed 20, and let's try it. On the player I have a basic movement script, and as you can see he chooses a random position and he is random moving around. But his traveling distance is too short, so we will increase it from 20 to 100. Now he is random roaming, but we must check if he gets close to me, he must attack me and chase me. Now about the enemy I have a state text, so let's implement it. You must using Unity Engine UI, create a serializer field, private text mesh state text, and last oxygen state text equal text equals to enemy state to string. Let's try it. Don't forget to add state text here. Yes, he changed his state to roaming. Now let's check if enemy get close to player, so take a player reference, service field, private game object player, and let's make a condition if player, if vector 3 distance from player transform position to enemy transform position is lower than 20. We can make a variable for it, looking distance, so float, if, looking distance. So if distance from player to enemy is lower than looking distance, he will change the state. Enemy state equals to enemy state chasing. Now let's create a chasing. It's very similar to moving to random position. So let's make this. Transfer position, move towards, not to target position, but to player transform position. Let's try it. Let's see the looking distance is 25 and player is here. On player I have a simple player movement which is with speed 25. So let's create a speed 20. Let's start it and try. He's getting close to me and now he's chasing me. So we must increase the looking distance. Enemy and looking distance to 75. Now check. And now see me and he is chasing me. Now we need to make possible to run away from the enemy. So let's take this script with checking the distance between. And if player is now if player distance from enemy is greater than looking distance, we will change this state to roaming. So now we can run away. Let's try it. He's chasing me, and if I get longer, he's roaming. Now he's chasing, and I can run away, and he is roaming. It works good. Now let's make a attacking. So create a variable for attack distance. Attack distance. And we'll check if copy this distance. If distance from player to enemy is lower than attack distance, now enemy will attack. So change enemy state to enemy state attacking. Now we must create a line of code which stop the attacking. So create this. And if it's bigger than attack distance, change state back to chasing. And there will be attacking. You can create some bullet shoots or which you want. Change the attack distance to 25. It's roaming, now it's chasing, now he's attacking. Now he's chasing. It is switching too fast. I can handle it by increasing the attack distance. Cancel. Now let's try it again. He's roaming, now he's chasing. And now it's better. It don't switch states quicker. This is only prototype, but you can easily apply it into your game. Now we can add medkit for enemies, so create a 3D object cube called medkit. Now we can create a new state called healing and create a serialized field private float max HP. Then create the current HP. Now call the start method and current HP equals to max HP. Now, if the enemy is roaming, he can take a medkit, or if he is chasing, he can also take a medkit if it's near and he is low. Now create a method private bool is medkit visible, and we will return a true if medkit is visible. You can simply use it by serialized field, create a reference to medkit. In the game you need to create a subscript which finds all medkits in the scene, but now I can only bypass it by serialized field. Check if medkit is not null, so it still can be used. And now let's check vector free distance from enemy transform position to medkit transform position is lower than looking distance, so we can see it. So if enemy can see it, change the state to roaming equals enemy state roaming, and change the target position equals medkit dot transform position. Now we don't need a bool, we can only. Now let's rename the method to handle medkit pickup. Handle medkit pickup, and if he is roaming, call the handle medkit pickup, and also if he is chasing, call the handle medkit pickup. And we can create a we can add one more condition, and if its current HP is lower or equals to max HP. Now if enemy is low, with HPs, we can take a medkit. Can also create on collision enter, and if other game object name other game object equals to medkit destroy medkit, and change the enemy state to healing. Destroy it and change the enemy state equals to enemy state healing. Now let's add the healing to our state machine, and then state healing. Now we can make a private float healing time. Simply current healing time. It's equals to 0. And now we create a current healing time plus equals to time delta time, and if current healing time is bigger than 3, so with healing take 3 seconds, changes state to enemy state equals to enemy state roaming. Let's test it. Bypass here medkit, change max HP to 50, and make a current HP visible in editor for testing purposes. Let's start the game. Change his HP to 20. Now he saw the medkit, and now he is healing for 3 seconds, and now he is roaming. Now he found me, he is chasing me, he is attacking. Now I'm running away from him, and now he is roaming. It's very easy and it can be applied in your game. If this video was helpful, please subscribe to me and give me a like. Thank you for watching.